Brand new video tonight. And as you can see on my title, today's day 375. Day 375, putting the workout here on the grind. And 375 days since I've been working out and running. Taking my fitness seriously, staying in shape. But while I do that, um, you know, hey Christy, welcome. Thank you for being on. While I work on my fitness and creating a life of, uh, you know, more joy, more fun. And thank you very much. Appreciate it. And I look around and I realize that, you know, misery, the agony, and so many people are just angry, miserable, and frustrated with life. They want to change, but I don't believe that they are taking the change seriously. So, I was listening to Atomic Habits this morning, audiobook. I have read the book before, but it's always good to go back and review. And he was talking about the habits and how they have changed his life and how these habits can change your life as well. And what he's saying is sometimes we don't need to make these big leaps because it can be too hard if we take on too much too soon. So, for instance, if you do oh hey KOS cos, not sure he's cos, not sure he pronounced that. Welcome, thank you. Don't forget folks to like and subscribe, get me up to the 500 mark so more people can see my content. So tiny steps oh yeah, of course. So we're talking about habits and how they can change your life. Don't take on too much too soon. I know I have been running for 375 days. Also been working out for 375 days as well. I wouldn't recommend you do a whole lot in the beginning when you just started out, because it can be very hard or daunting. If you are trying to lose weight, I personally would say don't focus on the goal, the 20 pounds that you want to lose. Don't focus on that. You just need to take baby steps. Run a block, run one block, hop into the gym for 5 minutes, then get out. You need to be out of there, because you might end up staying too long and then you might not like going to the gym anymore. And that's not the goal here. The goal here is to keep you going to the gym, right? And the goal is to keep you running. Or maybe you run even half of black. Thank you very much, Harmeet Singh. Are you from India? Yeah. Don't do too much too soon. Take your time. Baby steps. Little by little, you should be able, to start have those habits down. All right. I understand. You want to see results right away. But honestly, for the most part, I gotta be honest with you. In the beginning, very beginning, you might not see the results that you really want. So you're gonna keep on pushing, keep on building those habits, and change your no man, I'm not doing no shirt. I'm inside my house. I'm inside my apartment, so I don't need to wear any shirt. That's just what I believe. Um, this shouldn't scare you at all. Garbage memes. Um, so you gotta install those habits. Yeah, you gotta install those habits, instill those habits, and the habits are going to create. You're gonna create those habits through repetition. You need those reps. You really do. The longer you put in those reps, is the more your mind will give way to your new program. At some point, it's gonna give up, and it won't stop you anymore because of the reps. You keep doing it over and over and over. You want to put on some muscles. Uh, Hit the floor. Just do one push up. Don't try to force it. Little by little, bit by bit, piece by piece. You'll start, you'll start to do more push-ups over a period of time because your neural pathways will begin to open up to your new routine, your new program, your new ritual, you know. But you have to keep going. New Year resolution. How many times you see so many people get up and said, we are going to have a New Year resolution. I want to lose 15 pounds. I'm going to sign up for the gym. They do sign up, and then within the first week, they quit. Not understanding that you need to do it, the reps, over and over and over until it becomes your new habit. Going to the gym is actually not an easy process. Get in shape, lose weight, staying in shape, because this is, staying in shape. Um, it's not actually easy. All right. So this is. I don't know if I should recommend. I don't know if I recommend this for everybody, but this is just what I do, and I only can talk from my experience. You need to go to the gym for 100 days in a row. So, thanks, Christy. Appreciate it. So, uh, so habits is, it might sounds like a job to you sometimes, but it's not really a job. All right. So it is something that you have to be patient with. You have to be patient until the new habit is being installed, because it takes time and it also takes work. and I can see why so many people are dreaded of uh, staying with whatever um, goals they set to to accomplish those goals, whatever goals they set out to accomplish. I can see why it feels more like a daunting task, because you always want to go back to your old habit. You want to get back to the burgers and fries and beers, get back to your smoking, just get back to sitting on the couch chilling, maybe playing video games, watching TV, or just sitting down talking to your friends like you always do. You might want to do that, but the two, they are not going to work. Your new way of living and your old way of existing is just not going to work. So this is why you're gonna have to I would say probably get rigid for a little while until you get the habit down, get the routine down, because that's gonna going to the gym is gonna be a new routine. Like going to your job, that's a routine. That's a routine that pays the bills. Going to the gym is a routine that gets you in shape, gets you healthy, keep you in shape, keeps you healthy, and also increase your social circles. You'll find people become attracted to you and want to be around you, want to be a part of your life, because they like what you are doing, and it is attractive, and people just want to be a part of your life because you are living uh you know I would say, or you are more healthier, you are living a more healthier life, and also you are looking better as well, because people do judge you. Don't listen to what they are telling you. Oh, you are fine just the way how you are. That might be true, but could you improve? Of course you could. So this is why self-improvement is so crucial. It is not the easiest thing in the world to do, because the responsibility, uh, you know, you have to take responsibility for your own life, and you want to get somewhere. You know your destination. You know what you want to do, and you know what you need to do to get it done. It's not actually easy at all, right? So this is when you have to get serious about the habits that is going to take you to your to the habit which is going to help you to achieve the goals that you set out to achieve. I don't focus on goals. I just don't. I have some goals I want to hit, but I don't focus on them, because I think that's how a lot of people start quitting. The guy gets on the scale every single day, and all he can think about is, I am still at 220. His goal is to lose 20 pounds, so he can come down to 200. But if you're gonna go on the scale every single day to look at your weight, and then it's not moving, I would say probably stop look at the scale for a while. Just start doing the reps. It's okay if you're not losing weight right away. It's okay if you don't have the muscles, the six pack that everybody wants. I get it. Thanks, Christy. I understand. Everybody want the muscles. They want the six pack. Everybody wants to be walking around looking ripped. That image in your head, that's fine. That's okay. It's okay to have the image in your head. Fix that image in your head. That's fine. But you need to also work on the reps. Success is not necessarily overnight. You know, success is not overnight. And I know they are trying to sell us this, sell us under, the idea that you can get whatever you want quick and fast. Some people, yes, they do. Not many. Some people do that. You have some people where they got success so fast, and it made you believe that it make you believe that you can become successful just as fast. Maybe you can, but for most of us, that is not how it pan out. It takes a long time. Sure, with modern technology and the stuff that they are giving you guys to take, I'm cool. I don't like taking stuff. I really don't. I just want to drink some water. That's it. Clean water. That's what I feel comfortable taking. Water. I see they are advertising all types of um, tablets, pills, what type of protein powder and everything else that they have to sell you. So just so you can get the six pack in 2 days. Hmm. Without doing any work. You know, you want to become smarter. You take a pill. Hmm. Meanwhile, if you just sit down for 1 minute or a couple of minutes, read one page. Let's read one page every single day. Put the book beside your bed. Read one page. Close it up. Leave it. Walk away from it. And you keep doing that over a long period of time, you will start to become more intelligent, increase your intelligence, increase your IQ from just doing little work. Okay? Amazon probably has tricked us where we believe that we can get everything in 24 hours, just order it and it comes to us. Some things, like if I order this book here, yes, I might can get this, get it overnight. But the information in that book, if I want to digest the information in that book, might take me many nights. So I want you guys to stop buying to the overnight success. That's why so many people quit, because it can get grueling at times. You are looking for results and there is no results. That's pretty sad. And that's why you drop out. You stop going to the gym. Which makes me start to wonder. If you are going to the gym and you are not seeing any results, if you stop going to the gym, you are not going to see any results. Might as well just keep on going to the gym. I think that would make more sense. Start doing these little things day by day. You want to become better than how you are right now. Because that's the goal. Is to become better than how you are. Let's say your life is chaotic right now. It's just chaos in your life. And you are having all types of problems. And you want to change. You're going to have to start making those shifts. Because if you don't, you're going to keep on attracting the same thing over and over and over. The same thing's going to come to you. So, start making those shifts. Sprinkle a little bit more happiness into your life. I like to hear these people talking about happiness all the time. Oh, my happiness, my happiness. How do you become happy? Have you ever seen any of them really show you how they become happy? Not really. Because I personally don't believe you just can become happy like that. There's work to do. And you need to get out there and do the work. Happiness can happen for you in so many different ways. Maybe you can start playing the instrument and you start feeling better about yourself because now you know how to play those strings. Makes you a lot happier. Speaking a second language, you learn how to speak a second language, that can increase your happiness because now you have another tool in your toolkit and you can whip it out and go talk to people all over the world who speak Spanish. Spain, Central America, South America. I'm not sure if there's any African countries that speak Spanish as well. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Some of the happiest people I have seen are people who work some of the hardest. Okay, so yes, happiness does come with work. There's work attached to it. Doing what you love to do doesn't mean it's easy. It's just not. All right. So that's one of the um when I first started out on the journey here, the personal growth journey. One of the first thing that I heard these people start talking about a war. I used to listen to these motivational tapes, and I listened to that tape so many times over, and he was talking about the person that was the motivational speaker in that audio, and he was talking about consistency. And then he said something after that. He said consistency can be developed. Now that was something that I have never really understood until that gentleman until he said it. He said consistency can be developed. And then I went for the trial and error. Get on, fall off, get on, fall off, get on, fall off until it becomes, I start doing one thing and I hold on to that one thing. Then I start doing something else and then I start doing something else. It gets easier for me now to be consistent. Don't get me wrong, I still have my days when, I'm like, I don't really want to do this, and but I have to hold on to it still because I understood. Just imagine when you have to get up early in the morning and go outside and go to the gym. It's freezing cold out there. It's snowing. Maybe it's raining. And you have to get up out of your warm bed. to go out there, to go outside in the cold and to go lift weights that early in the morning. I can see why some people don't want to go, don't want to get up to go to the gym so early in the morning. I can see the reason why. It is uncomfortable. But that's right where you want to be, where it is uncomfortable. That's where growth begins. Growth doesn't begin in your bed. You need to get up out of the bed to go put in the work so you can grow. And I can see you prefer to roll over in the morning, pick up your phone, and start scrolling. That's way easier. So easy or bad habits, the reward is instant, right there. Pick up your phone, start scrolling. Not the best habit in the world to have. It's instant gratification. Feels really good. To get up and go down to the gym in the morning. Discomfort. And the gratification is not instant. You don't get rewarded right away. That reward comes over a period of time. So I can see why a lot of people go for the immediate reward. I understand. But you have to choose. You're going to have to decide. You want reward right away? Keep doing what you are doing. Get your burgers and fries, your huge thing of gulp, whatever those drinks called from the fountain machine. Do that. Scroll through your phone, sit on the couch, watch some TV, play some video games. Instant gratification. No, you want some real results where you are trying to upgrade your life, upgrade your software, change your life, bring more, make your life more stable. So you just don't go off of course and go cause all kinds of problems for yourself and everybody else. The reward is later on down the road. It's not right here, right now. Because you're going to have to do some things that you have never done before. And they are going to be really hard because your brain is not rewired yet to accept your new reality. The personal development journey is not easy at all. But with consistency, persistent, be committed to the journey, you can actually start seeing some results. So, I'm going to leave it here, folks, because I'm going to go back and go listen to some more audio as well, because those audios were really good today. I like to listen to audiobooks and I like to read, so that way I can learn and, develop myself as well. So, don't forget to go out there and put in the work. All right? Create a new reality. Get out of the old programming that you are in there. So, Ryan here with a new video, folks. I'm looking forward to see you soon in a brand new video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.